The little grandson came to eat meat. Have some more. Thank you, Grandma. Have some more. Ha ha. Is it delicious? Ha 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 ha. Hey, it's growing up. Give me a smile. Come on. Eat. Ouch. Grandma. Xiaohua also wants to eat meat. If you eat, you know how to eat. Too money-losing goods. What's the use of eating so good? My eldest grandson is growing up. Eat more meat. I specially prepared this for him. My eldest grandson is the backbone of the family. Those who want to honor their ancestors. And like you two, you lose money. It will only spoil the wife. Mom, Maimei and Floret are also growing. Just let them be in charge. A woman's family. What kind of mouth are you? Mom, what do you care about them? No matter how nice you are to them, they have to get married in the future. Maybe, I only came back to see you once in several years. Why don't you give me all this good stuff? How can you say that? They're your sisters. What's wrong with you? Why would you say that? Can't you eat it with oil and taste? You're here to find something for me. You're not happy, are you? I can't talk about you. Is it suing you? There's an email for you. You're here. Daddy, Grandma, my grandma loudly admitted picture books. Yeah. My son got in. Make one's ancestors illustrious. Honor your ancestors. Grandson, you are so proud of Grandma. Grandpa is powerful under power. You'll be very happy too. Son, from now on, you're a college student. By the way, Dad, the tuition fees in this school seem to be quite expensive. It seems that it will cost more than 100,000 in these for years. More than 100,000. It's so expensive. Our family can't afford so much money. What are we going to do? It won't embarrass you, will it? Hi, big grandson. How could that be? Is to smash pots and sell iron. We're going to give you up. Too. Yeah. You're the only college student in our family. No matter how much it costs, Dad has to read it for you. Son, you don't have to worry about money. Tomorrow with Dad, I asked someone to sell the house where Su Emi and their family live. So they asked someone to sell the house where Su Emi and their family lived. Yeah. As long as you sell the house, wouldn't you have your tuition without you? Dad, what are you talking about? Isn't it just selling your house? Why are you yelling? My college tuition is not enough. Shouldn't it be sold? No. You can't sell it. Sell it. Where do the kids live? We can't let them sleep in the living room. Shut up and sleep in the living room. We used to live in a bullpen in those days. We can't stay. Mom, I'm your own granddaughter. Don't tell me that. Who cares about the lost goods between the two of them? All I know is that Mingyu is my sweetheart. He went to college. His two sisters should help. Mom, they're girls. Always get married. That's an outsider. I'm the only man in the family. Now, you have to do everything you can to make me stand out, so that you can follow the light. Baby, grandson is right. Long hair, short knowledge. I don't understand. Don't talk. I have the college entrance examination tomorrow. How can it work without a good learning environment? What kind of environment do you have? A doll's house. What's the use of reading so many books? Su Emi, is it important for you to take the college entrance examination or for me to go to college? You don't have a count in mind. Your grandma's right. Don't read it after the 3rd year of senior high school. Let Mingyu read it alone. Hanyu is the old road of our family. From now on, our whole family will have to rely on him to support us. Dad, what are you talking about? Why are you yelling so loud? You're afraid people can't hear you, right? Yell again. Don't go to school from now on. Su Emi, can't you just say a few words? You have to be mad at Dad and Grandma to make you happy, don't you? Grandma is not in good health. You said you were angry. Can you take the responsibility? Forget it, girl. Stop it. Besides, I really won't let you read it. You're so young. Don't read. My whole life is ruined. Son, when the house is sold, Dad, here's 5,000 yuan. Go out and have some fun with your friends. Dad. Daughter, The bed is made. Go to sleep. Mom, you go to sleep first. I'll learn again. What a fart. Don't sleep at night. What kind of light is on? I must be admitted to college. Mom, I got in. I was admitted to a key university. Mom, I got in. I got in. What do you shout at night? I got in, Mom. I got into a key university. Great, open the door. His dad, do you see? Our daughter passed the examination. It is also one of the best famous schools in the country. If you pass the exam, you will be admitted. What are you yelling about? Isn't it just a key university? You still have to go to heaven. Mom, this is a key university too. It's a good thing to honor your ancestors. Make one's ancestors illustrious. What kind of ancestor? Conditions at home are not good. You have to pay for your reputation. You can't go to college. My milk is right. Mom, what's the use of going to school? It's not like you don't know the terms of our family. If you ask me, you should leave me alone. Just leave them alone. The health office in the town recruits nurses. I said hello to you. Go to work there in a few days. Dad, I don't want to go to the clinic. I want to go to college. If you don't want to go, you have to go. Go to bed early today. Check in tomorrow. What are you excited about? Who wants to go to this clinic? Can I go there? Don't be ungrateful. Then why don't you go? What are you talking about? Your brother is the only boy in the family. He's going to do something big. How can you go to a place like that? You go to work at the health clinic, can not only subsidize the family, can also provide you with Jiaotong University. Why don't you go? Mom, girl, don't worry. His father, you see, our daughter finally got in. Just let him go. It is said that the father is expensive by his son. You also have face when it gets out, don't you? At worst, we will have a harder time in the past few years. Shut up. No money. No going. If you do it for him again, poor boy, don't blame me, a corny mother-in-law, for being rude to you. Grandma, it doesn't cost much for me to go to school, have a scholarship, and I can study by myself. That's alright. My brother didn't sell his house when he went to college last year. Do you have any savings? What do you want? That money is the money I left to buy a house in the city. Besides, I'm dating a girlfriend. I'll give you the money. What if I do? Forget about going to college. It's better to go to the health clinic than anything else. Dad, it has always been my dream to go to college. I'm begging you, just let me go, okay? And you've been wronged. I raised you so much. Is it easy for us? You're still here crying and screaming all day long. See what you can do in a day. Nothing can be done from morning till night, in addition to asking for money for meals. Or does it cost money to eat? I know you're like this. I shouldn't have raised you in the first place. You should leave it on the mountain and feed it to the wild dog. Did I let you have me? Did I let you support me? What have you done to me all these years? Look at other people's dads. Is he like you? Apart from being partial to your son, he is biased towards your son. Just because I'm a girl, because I have to get married in the future, you deserve to be bullied by you, right? Look at yourself. Teach and scold others and be biased. A stubborn old feudal man like me can't be me at all. Mom, you can tell me again. You can tell me again. Just say it. You shouldn't have yelled at me. Shouldn't have yelled at my sister. All you see is suing you. What does sue me I mean? Do you still have dad and grandma in your eyes? You think dad wants to give birth to you and wants to support you? If I were dad, no wonder you beat me up today. You son of a bitch. Kill you and me today. Dad, stop fighting. The daughter knew she was wrong. Mom, leave it alone. He should beat sue me. Get out of here. We must teach him a lesson today. See if he dares to talk back in the future. If you can fight, you can kill me. Let's just pretend there's no daughter like me. Since you dislike your daughter so much, why did you give birth to me? You don't deserve to be my dad. You say that again. From small to big. No matter what Suing you asks for, you are fully satisfied. And what about me and my sister? I can only eat leftovers every day. In your eyes, do you still have me as a daughter? Sume, that's enough. It's good. What do you think I'm doing? Suming you was admitted to the university last year. The tuition fee is not enough. Even if you sell the house, you have to pay for his school. Give him 5,000 yuan to travel. As for me, I worked hard to get into college. You asked me to work at the health clinic. Are there any elders like you? It's turned upside down. It's really turned upside down. How dare you compete with your brother? I'm going to shoot you today. His father. Please stop saying a few words. Mom, leave it alone. Even if he kills me today, I'm going to say it, too. Elders like you, I'll give you 10 or 20 years. This family is still like this. Take care of your food and housing. To raise you so much, I'm still guilty, aren't I? That is, if you don't accept it, you leave this house. No one forced you. Well, there's no place for me in this family anyway. Let me go from now on. I have nothing to do with this family. Earn one's own money for college. From now on, I'm done with you. A girl, don't you dare go. I broke your leg today. You dead girl, where do you want to go? You bastard, get in there. What are you doing? You let me out, open the door. Since we can't control you, I'll get someone to take care of it. In a few days, I'll find a good family to marry you. Just charge you for the bride price. You can keep it for my eldest grandson. I'm not getting married. You let me out. You let me out. Just wait to get married. Get married and let me out. Let me out of here. Let you out. Don't even think about it. Mom, I'm begging you to think of something else. Let me out of here. Your grandma's right. It's time to find your family. Mom, my May. She's still young. She's only 18. Is it true to be married or not? It's not up to you as an outsider. Grandma, you let your sister go. Will you let your sister go? Get lost, you dead girl movie. Who will eat you and stay out of it? If you let her go secretly, I have to break your leg, Mom. You married son Mei earlier. Maybe we can have grandchildren next year. Oh, my big grandson. He has long hair and short experience. What more did you say to him? Son, I'll give you a few thousand yuan later. Take my future daughter-in-law to have a good time. How can thousands of yuan be enough? Your mother's family sits with you for 10,000 yuan. Aren't you just having fun? Thank you, Grandma. Thank you for what? I am your grandma. Daughter, take this 200 yuan. Come on. Your grandma will be here in a minute. Let's go. I'm not leaving. What are you going to do when I leave? It's gonna be okay. You have to go. But it's my sister. You should go. Dad. They're coming. Shahua listened to the elder sister. No matter what, you have to find a way out of this house, or my life will be ruined. Sister, I know. You should go. This is my favorite candy. You save it for the road. You stop right there. You stop right there. I will come back and marry you. Let's go. You stop right there. Come on, let's go. Mom, Shahua. I'm going to get ahead. I'll be back to pick you up. You're waiting for me. Say what? Lost to a student? Yes. He doesn't care if it's virtual currency, International Mathematical Olympiad. All aspects of design have won the first place in each list. This man can be said to be a legend. Sign this man right away. Give the best treatment. This kind of person can only be friends. Can't be the enemy. He did it. Father doesn't use much. Making chicken outside. My son saw it with his own eyes outside. This perspective spread throughout the village. Come on. You're almost there. Don't let the neighbors hear. Look at the two daughters you have. The face of the old Su family was disgraced by the little fairy. Mom, why do you believe the gossip in the village? You obviously watched it grow up. Don't you know what kind of man he is? He would never do such a thing. No way. Word spread around the village. Is he making it up? Grandma and sister are not that kind of person. I think you little bitch will be just like your sister. It's not a good thing. I shouldn't have raised you to so much at that time. Mom, please stop. Anyway, I can't believe my daughter would do such a thing. Unless she comes back. Tell me in person to my face. She dares to come back. If she dare to come back, I broke her leg. Su Mei leads the whole young group to rise rapidly, sweep all the major markets of the building. A short period of 7 years, become a legend of the mansion. 7 years, Mom Shahua, are you guys okay? There are still 3 months left. My contract was terminated. Then I can go home and see you. Boss Su, the school you built for the countryside at that time. Now it's officially underway. Great. I'll find those in the village who are like me. A girl suffering from a poor family. All receive education. All come out. Tell it to Liu Tianbao. Construction time must be speeded up. The school is now familiar with it. Know the business. One more thing. What's the matter? Your grandmother has a 70th birthday these days. The family is about to prepare a birthday banquet. Would you like to go? Forget it. My grandmother didn't like me very much since she was a child. I guess she doesn't want me to go back at this time. My contract doesn't end for another 3 months. I can't go back even if I want to. One more thing about your sister. My sister. That's right. I hear your big brother is getting married. The woman wants a sky-high bride price. In order to raise the money, your father, ready to send you. Her sister married the second brother Liu from the village. What? How could my dad be like this? The flora is still so small. I can't. I have to get back. If Shahua really marries him, this life is over. Prepare a car for me. I'm going home. Honey, there's something wrong with my family. What happened? The neighbor can't say a word. I have to go home now. Go ahead, it's too late. Wife, you, don't panic. In this way, I will book a flight right away. Okay. Then I'll go back. Early termination of the brothers' contract agreement. And seal all his funds. Book me a plane ticket. I'm going back. But colleagues lift the restrictions ahead of time. Leave it alone. You'll handle it. By the way, notify Liu Zhenchao. It's protected. Yes. 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 My God. The president of Young's group is coming. Haha. You guys will do a good job for me later. If the president is not satisfied, none of you will get paid. Do you understand me? Heaven falls auspiciously. Fortune rises to the east. This is Mrs. Liu's 70th birthday. The whole village of Sujia village wishes Mrs. Liu as happy as the East China Sea. May you live as long as the Southern Mountain. May your fortune be as boundless as the East Sea. May you live as long as the Southern Mountain. The food will be served in a moment. Everyone eats and drinks well. Eat well and drink well. My neighbors, today is my old mother's 70th birthday. Thank you for coming to join us. I propose a toast to everyone. On this special day, I want to add joy to everyone's happiness. My daughter Shahua, and at this age to get married. I'm a father in order to make her happy in the future. Also broke his leg. Finally found him a good marriage. Big nephew, come. This Liu dog is amazing. The students under construction in our village. It is his uncle Liu Chunliao who is in charge. I heard that Liu Chunliao is the manager of Yong's group. If this Song Shahua marries Liu Ergu, his family has climbed to the top. This is my eldest nephew Liu Ergu. Today, we would like to ask you all to be here to testify. I will grant the little flower to the second dog. Dad, I'm not getting married. What did you say? Do not marry. Liu Ergu is young and promising. Uncle is still the management of Yong's group. It would be nice if people didn't dislike you. Who hasn't married yet? How dare you pick someone else? Second, the conditions in the dog's home are good. He is honest. You follow him. Our whole family can follow the light. Sister Shahwa, as long as you follow me, I promise you'll have whatever you want in the future. A good man like the second aunt is 10 miles and 8 villages. Your bench is hard to find. You won't marry him, just have fun. You marry 2 dogs. In the future, he can also help us. What's wrong with your brother? If I don't marry, am I still that young? I'm going to college. I'm not marrying anyone. You shut up. If you don't go down, you have to go down. You're dead off the shelf. You can't stop loving it. If you want to marry, marry yourself. If you beat me to death, I won't marry. Don't think I don't know. You asked me to marry him, just to give my brother a bride price. Just to give my brother a bride price. Shut up, you fucking girl. Zhua. I won't be happy if you say that. What do you mean, give me a bride price? What? Our family is not good to you. I found you such a nice family. It's something you won't find in a lifetime. The bride price owes me. Liu Dog is my son-in-law. I've seen all the days. There's a party in 3 days. You to get married. No, I don't agree with this official matter. Shut up, and I need to ask you if you agree. How can Shahwa marry a man like Liu Ergu? He eats, drinks, whines and gambles. He is a famous rascal in the village. Didn't you hurt Shahwa? What do you know? I'm doing it for his own good. 2 dogs. How many people want to be related to him? You still don't like it. Junior year. Get your sister out of here. No. Mom, just stay out of it. I'm the only one in the family. Why are you thinking about her? Trying to take your sister. Unless you step over your mom. Mom. Why can't I tell you I don't understand? Shahwa is a girl. She's still going to get married. I'm the one who gave you the rest of your life. Think about Su Mei. How nice you are to her. What she did to you. How many years has he been out? Didn't you come back to see you once? My May is just busy. Can't come back for the time being. I'll be back later. Mom, he's not coming back. He's standing on the street outside. Lin Yu. She's your sister. How could you slander her like that? How did I slander her? The whole village knows about it. Su Mei, is selling outside. Girls are not like that. It's not that kind of person. Nonsense, the police won't. Nonsense. He hasn't been back for 7 years. It's not selling. What are you doing? He was shameless to come back. Let me tell you something. I think I'm ashamed to have a sister like this. Don't you dare tell me about him. If you hadn't let him go. How could all that gossip come out of the village? How could we not raise our heads in the village? Su Mei sold her body out, lost the face of all the people and her ancestors in Sujia village. There is no such descendant in the Su family. There is no room for such evil in our Sujia village. Today, in front of everyone in Sujia village, I drove Su Mei out of Sujia village. Evicted from the Su family house. No, village head, please. I'm going to expel my May from the family tree. I'm begging you. What's the use of asking me from the village head? Ask all the grandchildren of the Su family present. Did they say yes? Folks, in the final analysis, it's all my own fault. My May is my daughter. If you want to punish, just punish me. Please don't make a mistake about my May. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Mom. Mom, get up quickly. No, folks, don't forgive Mei. Mei. I won't get up today. Mom, what a shame. Dead old woman. I'm ashamed to see people. Get out of here. The fault of a woman who is not godmother. You can give birth to a shameless daughter like Su Mei. You're not a good thing either. Let me ask you if you don't add family law. Do you recognize it or not? Admit everything. Just admit it and invite me to the Su family. President, up ahead is Sujia village. Okay. Come on. Magnolia. You indulge your children. The first point is that it is unfilial to return to your mother. Village head. Don't be ridiculous. Don't mess with him. You get out of my way. Liu adore Xiaohua. Now it's your wife. Why don't you pull it back and teach it a lesson? Ah. You let me go. You let me go. Su Mei cut off her concubine outside. The second time I played shamelessly. Ah. Su Mei disgraced her ancestors. For the third time. I hit you with disrespect for your ancestors. To embarrass you. Ah. 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 Come home with me. Ah. 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 The girl sent the returnee home. Mum, Xiaohua. Makuihua. A floweret. Mom. It's me, I'm late. I can stay with you. It's really you. I'm dreaming, right? Mom. It's me, I'm back. Sister. You're finally back. I miss you so much. Ah. It's really Songmai. What's he doing back there? I don't know where he got his face. He lost all the face of our Sujia village. Ah. What is this? These are just village clothes. Sister. I know they bullied us. Let me take Liu a dog. I don't want to get married. Xiaohua. Don't worry. That's why I came back. I'll be here in the future. No one dares to bully you, Mum. A day, don't you dare come back. Dad. I just got back. Why did you hit me? What if I beat you to death? Look at the atmosphere of your body. What are you doing back here? Why don't you die out there? Grandma. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Shut up. You get on your knees to all the people in Sujia village and our ancestors kowtow to admit their mistakes. Dad. What happened? I'm not back. How come this is? Su Mei. Stop pretending to be confused. You do all those dirty things out there. Everyone knows. Dirty things. What dirty thing? You know exactly what's going on. Do I still have to say it and embarrass myself? How did I have such a shameless daughter as you? I should have broken my legs for you. Dad. I'm here to celebrate Grandma's birthday. Shut up and see you covered in dust. Also wish Grandma birthday. Are you trying to kill me? Mingyu is right. Look at your bad luck. I can't ask you to stop, son. In front of our ancestors, teach him a lesson. Just the bad luck on him. If you go up and don't learn well outside, I'll break your legs. Don't do it. Don't do it. My sister just came back. Let her explain the matter clearly first. This is what everyone says. What's to explain? If this has another future, I'll definitely drag you out and put you in a cage. Daughter. My daughter is not that kind of person. Daughter. Please make it clear to everyone. What have you done out there all these years? You filthy bitch. Get lost. Make sure you break his legs today, lest he continue to go out and embarrass himself. Dad. Don't hit me. Girl. Get lost. No. No. I'll beat you too. Dad. Why don't you trust Grandma? Just let him explain first. Mum doesn't even have to explain. He's just out there on the street. Lin Yu. How can you say that about your sister? Am I wrong? Maybe she's standing on the street outside. Even wild breeds. What do you think I'm doing outside? Station Street, isn't it? Dressed like a dog. Who knows how dirty you are? Turns out because of the 7-year contract, there are so many misunderstandings in the village. I wish I had come back sooner. Daughter. Tell everyone quickly. Have you done anything shady over the years? Second sister son. Tell me quickly. Mumsy, if you spend my son at MEI, you will starve to death. It's impossible to do something like that. Dad and Grandma, you all misunderstand. I've never done anything on the street. Sister, I knew you wouldn't do that. Good my ass. Do you think I'm your mother, the brainless one? I'll believe whatever you say. Since you say you're not making any money, let me ask you, what have you been out there for the past 7 years? Why didn't you come back? Dad and Grandma, I'm now the president of the group, due to contractual restrictions. That's why he never came back. I'm now the president of the group, because of the restrictions of the contract. That's why he never came back. He is the president outside. Is this true? Impossible. He went out in the countryside. The conditions are general. Can still be president. Daughter, you really became president. Mom, it's true. Your daughter is amazing now, taking care of a lot of people. Okay. Not as promising as you. Give me her mother's long face. Sister, you are really good. Mom, you're really president now. Sue me. You've learned to lie now. Who believes you when you say that? I look at you, to be a wife. My eldest grandson is so good. A few years after graduation, I found a job. You said you were president. What? You're better than my eldest grandson. You don't believe it. Trust me, it's more like approval. No, I didn't, and said you didn't. These jewels add up to tens of thousands. Can you afford it? Then your grandson-in-law bought these for me. A token of love. Bullshit grandson-in-law. Also token of love. Who has a crush on you? A wild girl. Grandma, these things. It's not the dirt he bought with his body, is it? How about it? Let's sell these things for money. Bad luck? Yes. It just so happens that my baby grandson is getting married. Why did you bring it to me? Let go, Mom. How could you rob your granddaughter? You get out of my way. None of your business. Get out of here. Bring it here. Bring it to me. Give it back to me. In my hand, it's mine. Just in time for my eldest grandson to get married in exchange for money. I didn't expect that so many years have passed. You are still so partial to Sue Mingyu. How could you and my precious grandson? Can you carry on the Sue family? Sue me. How do you talk to Grandma? Don't you just take your stuff? What's the big deal? She's a grandma. Can't you? Grandma is so old. If I get angry with you again, I won't spare you. It's none of my business. You just can't take my stuff and give it to me. You're not a lady. I beat you to death. Sister Guo, are you alright? Originally, I had some expectations when I came back this time. Thought women would change. I didn't expect that so many years have passed. You guys are still like this. This family is still biased in this way. Selfish. Be reasonable. What kind of family is none of your business? It has nothing to do with me. After all, 7 years ago, I've made a clean break with you. Okay. In that case, let me get this straight. I came here today to take my mother and Shahua. Take them away, yeah. All these years, you either beat or scolded my mother and Shahua. All kinds of eccentricity. Solemn. It's fun to stay at home. From now on, they will live with me. Never go back to this family. What did you say? Try to say it again. Break your legs. Do you believe it? We have severed our relationship. If you hit me, dare to call the police. Dad. Don't be mad. Sue me. You're sick, right? Look how angry Dad is. Do you still have the appearance of a child? You should ask him. Is it a little bit like Dad's supposed to be? If you want to go, go by yourself. Now it's impossible in their name. I can take it with me if I want. I can't control Mom. Shahua, let's go. Stop, don't go. Shahua has been betrothed to someone else. Why did you take him away? Besides, you're a street girl. You let Mom Shahua live with you. Do you want them to be looked down upon? Try to say it again. Be furious with anger. Everyone else saw it. You still don't admit it. If you hadn't stood on the street, God won't let me get a wife. Did you see that? Oh. My God. What else do you want to say? It's over. God is angry. Our village is going to be punished. He must have angered God by standing on the street outside. It's all his fault. We have to betray. What are we going to do when you get killed? You. Why don't you shut up? Yao Tianye was angry. You rebellious son of a bitch. Get out of here. Do you have to hurt the whole village? You guys are really feudal and superstitious. It's just a natural phenomenon. Don't you dare argue. I think you have too much bad luck. The evil barrier is too heavy to make God angry. Come on. Stop him. We have to apologize to him. To quell the roar of God. What are you doing? Let me go. Come on, come on. It's late. I'm afraid my wife is in danger. Chairman of the board of directors. The road is too narrow. The car can't drive fast. Sorry, the number you dialed is not in the service area. Why is the signal so bad? Come on, faster. Let me go. Let me go. Let go of his factory director. According to the ceremony, you two have to take the blame, too. You're right. Hold them both down. Let them go. Let them go. Let go of their mother. Black dog blood. Who does the village head start with? Start with him. Don't touch my mom. Grandma, I'm begging you. Help my mom. Help my mom. Poor crime. Please be quiet. Grandma, you can't bear to see my mum being bullied, right? But your daughter-in-law Din Din takes care of you. So much money, please. You shut up. Please, Mom can be what it is today. Your life is your fault. Get out of here. Oh, God. We made you an apology. Please don't blame us. Let go of my mom. Don't hit my mom, please. Mom. 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 Dad. Mom. Take Mom to the hospital. Mom, let's leave now. Halt. No one is going anywhere. Get out of the way. My mom's in critical condition. It's not over. No one can leave. Are you trying to get my mom killed? Whether it's my mother's life or death matters. Or is it important that your so-called feudal loss? You can plead guilty if you want to go. Not until the ceremony is over. That's right. What's wrong with your mom? Of course I'll take her to the hospital. The ceremony is not over. None of you are leaving. Ask for a crime. To open your mouth and keep your mouth shut is to ask for apology. You can't stop being so feudal and superstitious. What do you think of my mother's self? In the final analysis, you are doing it for yourself, regardless of my mother's life or death. How dare you say that? If it hadn't been for your mother's suffering, what kind of good person are you pretending to be here? You should die out there. Assuming you, I don't have to tell you what Mom usually does to you. Mom is being bullied now. Forget it if you don't help. Still making sarcastic remarks here. Are you still human? How do you talk? She's your brother. There is no such a bad heart. Brother, you dead girl. I think you just want to learn a lesson. Go. Go. Hello. Hey. Baby. What? You're here now. Not me. Dad. Grandma. Tracy will be here soon. It's my grandwife coming over. Oh. That's great. Ha. Ha. Hello. What's good for you? This Kui Kui knows that our family is in bad condition. If she knows that Su Mei is on the street, how can I marry her? Why don't you take it away? If you delay my grandson's marriage, I'm not done with you. It's okay if you want me to go. I don't want to stay in this place either. But my mother and Shahua have to come with me. Why did you take her away? She is a member of our Su family. You took Su Shahua. How does my grandson get a wife? No. What does it have to do with me if he takes a wife? Get out of here. Get out of here. Must delay your brother's marriage. Are you satisfied? I'm begging you. Why don't you just go? Assuming you. Chenming. What do you mean? I've been calling you for so long. Why didn't you pick me up? Kui Kui. I'm not here. I promise. I won't dare to do it again. Mom, what's wrong? This must be a betrothal gift for the bride price. Your brother and your grandmother. He will definitely marry Zhua to Liu Ergu. Sister, I don't want to see him. Please help me. Don't worry, I'm here. No one can take it away. Who are you? He is a distant relative of our family. Relatives, let me tell you something. Don't say it's our relationship. If you want to marry me, I'm not looking for you at night. Miss Sun. I'm Su Mei. It's Su Mingyu sister Su Mei. You're sick. aren't you? You are Su Mei. Jun Jinyu. The decent girl, not you. Stay back. You stay away from me. Assuming you. What do you mean? I see a woman like him at a glance. You were cheated and driven away by your parents. You're gonna hate me to death. This time I told my parents, so you can't marry me for the rest of your life. Chien. Don't be angry. I'm going to kick him out. Yeah. Baby, I promise it won't happen again. Why don't you go now? Why did he come? I called him. Nonsense. He's my grandson's wife. Golden Phoenix. He doesn't like you. Of course you have to go. I can't believe you've come this far. It was an eye-opener. What are you talking about? You tell him to go. Something keeps your brother from getting married. You. Manager Jung, I don't know how many men are fooling around outside. I feel sick even to look at you. Don't be ridiculous. The first time we met, I gave you enough face. Show me some respect. And don't let anyone talk about it. The most important thing for a woman is chastity. You don't even want to be chaste. What respect do you want? If you accuse me unjustly, blame me for being rude to you. What? Still want to hit people? Acting is acting. Shame on you, but I don't bother to waste my breath here with you today. Mixed air. Hello. The 150,000 bride price I asked you to prepare. Are you ready? Chad. I've been preparing you for so long. I'm not ready yet. Do you want to marry me or not? Arrest a lot of people who want to marry me. If you don't want to, I already am. Yes. Where's the bride price? We're ready for this. He is Liu Ergu. His uncle is from the Yong group. As long as I marry my sister to Liu Ergu, we'll have betrothal money. 2 dogs. Now, as long as you give 15000, Xiaohua is your man. You can take it back right away. I've already prepared the money. 150,000, no more. No less. It's all here. Sister. See, Kui, we have enough money for betrothal gifts. 2 dogs. Xiaohua is your man. You can take it with you. Sister Xiaohua, come with me. Let go of my sister. Save me. Sister Xiaohua, let go of my sister. You fucking bitch. What are you doing? I gave you the bride price. He's my wife now. Mind your own business. What age is this? And want to have an arranged marriage? I'm here today. Don't try to take Xiaohua away. Su Mei, are you crazy? It's none of your business. Let me tell you something. Don't make trouble. I'm getting married. If you want to get married, you can marry Zhua to such a person. Really, are you such a brother? It's none of your business. You should mind your own business here. You can't even mind your own business. Don't blame me for being rude. Su Mei, get out of my way. You should get a wife. You take responsibility. Why are you in charge of me? Arranged marriage. By Ansel by force. You're breaking the law. If you have to do this, I will let Xiaohua sue. You little girl movie. You've been out for a few years. And you've learned something, right? 2 dogs. Go get your wife. I'll see what she can do. Don't you dare touch him. You try. This is crazy. Don't you dare hit me. How dare you bully my sister? Hit you? What's wrong? My uncle is the manager of Yongshijin. My uncle is in charge of dealing with the new school. Let my uncle know there's something good about you. Even if Liu Tianliao comes, how dare you bully Xiaohua? Still beat you. Do you know what bullshit you're talking about? Why don't you apologize to me quickly? If his uncle does come, not only do you have to be finished, our whole family has to be implicated. Why should I apologize? Liu Tianliao is a project manager. I have nothing to be afraid of. You shut up. Did you know that Young's group, as the management of a Young group, even this battle has to let him, even if his uncle comes, he will listen to me. It's all yours. Who do you think you are? The female president of Young's group? Yeah. I just care about you. Don't talk about my uncle. Call my uncle right now. I'm screwed right now. What else? If I care about you today, Su Xiaohua, what wants to be a demon with you? Huh? No. Someone's in jail here. A rare book. You think about it. Well, don't you dare stop my nephew from getting married. I'm really tired of it. You guys copy. Come with me. I'll pay you 3 times your salary today. How far is it? According to the position given by the president, the chairman should be here soon. Faster. My uncle will be here soon. You guys are going to die. Second brother. This is no joke. It's none of our business. You need to find trouble with Su Mei alone. Grandma, what are you afraid of? Didn't I just say that? Even if his uncle comes, he will listen to me. You shut up. I'll listen to you. You're really crazy. Are you trying to get me killed? How could I have a daughter like you? Hey, are you happy if you have to ruin my marriage? My daughter Liu Tianliao has been in there before because of fighting. I can't afford it. If he does come, what are we gonna do? Sister Liu Tianliao will definitely trouble you when she comes. Let's just leave me alone. You should go. The worst thing to do is to play to death and lose. Chua mama. Don't worry. Do you remember what I said before? Am I the group president? Remember? Girl, are you saying that you are the president of Young's group? That's right. Mom. I am the chief cutting sister of Young's group. Are you kidding me? Certainly not. I am the boss of Liu Tianliao. What can he do to me? Great. That's great. Beautiful. You're good, sister. You are so good. No. If it is because of Su Mei, what if Wu Tianliao doesn't build a school for us? The construction of this school will bring a lot of benefits to our village. If you don't see these benefits, won't you lose them? How is that possible? I also contracted the transportation work of the school. The school can't stop. Me too. I deliver food to the construction site every day. If the school is closed, income at least halved. No way. Under no circumstances can we let that happen. Under no circumstances can we let that happen. Village head, what can Liu Jiawan do if he really hears this? That's right, village chief. You have to do something. There's only one way now. That is to let Su Shahua marry Liu Ergu. Only in this way can we ensure the smooth completion of the school. The village chief is right. Chu Shahua must marry Liu Ergu. The village chief is right. The village chief is right. Village head. Huh? My uncle will be here soon. Just let him come with me. Then I can pretend nothing happened. Or you're screwed. Want to take him away? Impossible. What if your uncle does come? I want to see if I'm screwed. Okay, you have a hard mouth. You wait for me. Are you satisfied that Su Mei has to kill our family? Since Shahua is betrothed to the second dog, you have to marry him. Village head. This is our family business. As a result, it is impossible for Shahua to marry. What does this little girl know about movies? This is a matter for our Sujia village, to affect the construction of the school. We don't promise whether to say yes or not. It's another school construction project. Listen to Shahua get married. What do you say your family promised the second dog? A floweret. You are the man of the second dog. Let him go. I'm not marrying him. Take it. The village head went crazy. You have to marry if you don't have to marry. Village head, what's up? There's no way to get our family there. One last question for you. Whether to hand it over or not. Don't think about it. In such a case, there is a hard robbery. Ha ha ha. I won't marry. Let go of my daughter. Let me go. I'm not getting married. Let go. Everybody stop it. Everybody stop it. Ha. My uncle. Uncle's here. You're done. What are you doing? Uncle is you. I don't want any betrothal gifts. If you say go back, go back. Please help me teach him a lesson. Well, you see, our second dog is easy to bully. Right? What do you take my Liu Chunliao for? Miss Liu, you misunderstand. There was a misunderstanding. We didn't go back on our promises. The bride price is all accepted. Shahua is the wife of our two dogs. Why are those two dogs calling me? It is said that you have accepted the bride price and still disown the marriage. You better explain it to me. If you dare to lie to me. Be careful. I won't spare you. No, no, no. Our dog, this grandson-in-law. We are picking up trash. Zikui. You marry two dogs, that's his blessing. We are going to marry them in the next 2 days. If he doesn't like this marriage all the time, it's none of our business. It's none of our business. Grandma, you are really my own grandmother. Put yourself in the house so soon. Are you afraid I'll hurt you? Shut up. You want to die on your own. No wonder I sue Mei. What do you know? Grandma, This is about the overall situation. For the sake of the whole village, pay attention to the interests of the whole. That's ridiculous. I think you should take care of yourself. You. What's going on? How long will it take? The chairman won't be able to fix it for a while. There is only one way in this village. I can't get through the car in the back. It's too late. Everybody run. Why are you walking so slowly? Run. Who are you? I'm Su Emi Shawar's sister. So you are Su Emi, who is rumored to be standing on the street. Firecrackers. Keep your mouth clean. He didn't stand on the street. He was wronged. All right. I don't care if he's standing on the street. Now that you are the wife of Ergu, then you come with me now. Give me your dirty hands. Don't touch my sister. Don't you dare meddle in my business. The magic art is coming. Brothers, I'll teach him a lesson. Don't touch me. What's wrong with the girl? Come to me. What kind of thing are you? Get out of here. If I beat you to death later, it's none of my business. I'm not leaving. I'm protecting my daughter. Good. You asked for it. Brothers, give it to me. Does Wu Liao know who I am? Who are you, huh? You're not gonna say you're a big shot, are you? That's right. If you do, you'll regret it. Ha 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 ha. You make me regret it. Have you read too many online novels? Su Emi, I'll keep my mouth shut. What are you talking about? This is Liu in charge, a big shot in our Sujia village. Don't fucking embarrass yourself here. Okay, big man. I'm the biggest person here. But are you crazy? You've been out there for 7 years. Humiliated our Su family. You're a big shot. I think you have too much bad luck. I'm possessed. I have to treat you today. Fat. Don't touch my hand. You get out of here. If you don't deal with him today, do you want him to keep fooling around? It's not 7 years ago. You can fight if you want. I made a clean break with you. What did you say? You tell me again. What is there to say about this? And you? I'm done with you a long time ago. If you hit me, I can see you at any time. Make you lose your responsibility. It ticks me off. You really piss me off. I should have known you were such a white-eyed wolf. I should never have had you. I shouldn't support you. Let's say it's a money-losing product. In the end, I didn't get anything. Look at all of them. Let's see what this is called. Why is there such a thing in our family? Shut up. Your family is none of our business. Since you said you are a big shot, then let me ask you something. How big are you? It's not that big, but it's enough to press you. Liu Liao unexpectedly looked down on my 10 miles and 8 villages. You ask who the father is. Su Wei. Do you know what a big shot is? How dare you put pressure on Liu Guan? I really don't have a number in my heart. Let me tell you something. Today is Grandma's 70th birthday. See that chair on the main table? That's for the president of Young's group. Only people like the president of Young's group is the real big deal. What kind of thing are you? It's for me. You're deaf. I'm talking about the president of Young's group. We were informed. Today, the president of Young's group will give Grandma a special birthday. At this time, the old lady can get the president's personal assistant. This is so faceted. I told you the old lady was so old after her 70th birthday. Why? It turns out the president is coming. What you said is true. The president is coming to celebrate his birthday. Of course the village head is real. Would I joke about such a thing? Okay, great. President of Young's group, you are coming to our village. It's our honor. Grandma Mingyu, you have to be in front of the group president. Put in a good word for us. You asked him to make an investment in our village, chief. You can rest assured, my old lady is getting old. You can also get birthday wishes from the president of Young's group. This life is worth it. Look at you again. A shameless loser. If you can have the president's one compact 10. Our Su family is burning high incense. What are you laughing at? I'm what you call the superior president. And I've prepared one. A gift enough to impress the whole village. I'll be right there. That you are the president of Young's group. You said you were the president of Young's group. Yes. This school construction project. I'm the one who put you in charge. Do you have any questions? He can't be telling the truth, is he? Since this theme is for me. Mom, CHUA. Let's go down. Stop. What are you? You can take that seat, too. Hey. Do you want to kill the whole village? What do you mean? That's the position of the president. The president is here. I found that you didn't respect the project in our village. What to do? Do you believe it or not? I have a phone call. All projects in Sujia village can be stopped immediately. Don't you dare talk hard. Smash your mouth. Fight. Ever since you were a kid, you've been fighting. I said I didn't stand on the street letter. You don't believe me when I say I'm the president. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Several times. Forget about Su Mei pretending to be the president. Your father said something about you, and you dared to talk back to you. Su Mei. You said you were the president of Young's group. What proof have you? So what evidence do you have to prove that I'm not? To tell you the truth, where's Kui Ki's godsister is the president of Young's group. How do you think I prove it? Godsister is right. Since when did I become your godsister? You've been cheated. Su Mei, are you stupid? What have you been like since you were a child? Who doesn't know? To tell you the truth, my work in Young's group, it's your own sister doesn't arrange it. You said you were the president of Young's group. Why haven't I seen you before? Laugh at you. As a grassroots employee, I'm the one you can see if you want. Don't worry about your job. I arranged it for you for the sake of brother and sister. You arranged it for me, and you don't take a piss to shine on you. What monk do I still need you to hang up? Is from small to big. My precious grandson, which is better than you? Su Mingming, I'll arrange a job for you. Shouldn't you be grateful to me? Shut up. You really think you're a president? Su Mingyu, look at what you have in your house. You stay away from me after you get married, okay? Yeah. Okay, baby, I get it. Yes. Since you keep saying that you are the president, then prove it to all of us. How simple is this? I can prove it with a phone call. Then you have the ability to hit one. Yeah. You should fight. I'd like to see if what you said is true or false. Don't give up when you see the Yellow River. Okay. Then I'll call you. Go ahead and fight. What are you doing at home? Hurry up and fight. What? You can't pretend anymore. What's wrong with my daughter? My phone is dead. Sister. Why don't we borrow a cell phone? It's okay. You don't have to worry. I have another way. The phone is powered off. I don't think you dare fight at all. Su Wei, you're pretending. I was scared to death. Pretend to look like that. I really thought you were the president of Young's group. You dare to pretend to be the president of Young's group. You have to upset the tire. What's your hurry? The gift will come later. My identity can be proved naturally. What time is it? You're still pretending. Since you said you had a birthday present, then take it out. This road sucks. My men are still behind us. I'll be there in a minute. Edit. Keep making it up. I'll see how long you can make it up today. That's not how Su Mei brags. By the way, baby. Why don't you call your godsister? Let her come out and see. What is a real adult? A man of humble birth like you is not qualified to see the president. But since you pretended to be my sister, then I'll call her and get her here to meet the president of Young's group. It's the woman of your life. Excuse me. Sister. Someone impersonates you. You need to get over here. What? Anyone else dares to pretend to be me? You wait, I'll be right over. I'd like to see who it is. So bold. Do you see? My sister will be here soon. What are you going to do later? My baby is really good. Even the president of Young's group can get it. Yes. My precious grandwife. That's awesome. Forget shameless like Su Mei. I just like Kui Kui. Our family Mingyu can marry you is lucky. You guys are so funny. I don't know if I've been cheated. Su Mei. You're almost done. It's been exposed. You're still pretending. Don't make me hit you. What are you talking about with him? Anyway. My sister will be here soon. What happens when my sister gets here? What do I think they'll do? Maybe. It's not impossible for him to find a hole in the ground. Okay, I'd like to see your sister. What does it look like? Shut up. Young's group is almost eloquent. What on earth do you want? Shut up. When do you dare to talk crazy? Really angered the president of Young's group. I'll see what you can do. If you regret it now, it's not too late. Otherwise, it's no use getting down on your knees and kowtowing for a while. You're right. I don't care what you do, but don't hurt my grandson and my baby grandwife, or I'm not done with you. It's Sunyu again. You really think of Sunyu for everything. Nonsense. I don't think about my eldest grandson. Is it for your sake? What you think is beautiful. Stop. Stop, stop. Say a few words about your family. You stopped the two dogs from getting married. Isn't it time to do the math? You stopped the two dogs from getting married. Isn't it time to do the math? What do you want to tell me? Either you give Su Xiaohua to the second dog, or I'll take it. Trying to rob a civilian girl in broad daylight. Liu Tuanlia. If you dare to do it, I won't let you go. Don't forget who gave you the project you have right now. Who is it? Of course. He is the president of Young's group. What? You also want to say that you are the president of Young's group? You think I don't believe you? Liu Guanxi. Don't blame me for not reminding you. If my sister comes later, see what the scene looks like this. Do you think your project can continue? No way. We must not stop the construction of the school in our village. Master Liu. No matter what, you have to get rid of Su Wei. If the president comes, there'll be no chance. Uncle. Let's just rob it. I'm too lazy to talk to you. You guys, grab Su Xiaohua for me. Don't try to touch my sister. Leave it for me. Stop, stop. Gift knife. The old lady of the Su family is 70 years old. The president of Young's group congratulates on the online gift. May the old lady be as happy as the East China Sea. May you live as long as the Southern Mountain. This is my birthday gift. This is the white marble unicorn. That's right. This is a family heirloom handed down from generation to generation in Sujia village. Ah. It works. The ancestors appeared. How is that possible? Su family heirloom. Really? Go up and have a look. That's him. That's him. This is our Su family heirloom. It is engraved with the footprints of our Su family. It lasted 9,981 days. 9 craftsmen polished 99 times. It means that our Su family has an enduring bloodline. The source is distant and the stream long. Unexpectedly, we have lost our family heirloom for hundreds of years. To get it back in my lifetime. Even if you die, it is also worthy of the ancestors under the 9 springs. Get your hands off me. This is the treasure of our Su family. Anyone can move. If anyone has the slightest crack, can you take the blame? Village head. I just want to see if this is real or not. What if you bought a fake in Su Mei to deceive everyone? It was not intentional to the village head Kui Kui. The village head. According to my knowledge of Su Mei, there's a good chance this thing is a fake. You are such a woman. What kind of mouth? Question the treasures handed down by the Su family. Is a disrespect to our ancestors of the Su family. Who is it? From my Su family law. Let these unfilial descendants who do not respect their ancestors learn a lesson. Can you help me? I'm a Su family. Village head. We were wrong. Don't let the Su family. To the village head. My grandma didn't mean to. She's doing it for everyone's own good. Ah. The village chief. This is also the first time. Just give me a favor. Give them a break. Next time you dare to be disrespectful to your ancestors. Never take it lightly. Even the village head attaches so much importance to it. So is this really an expert of the Su family? This thing is priceless. Su Mei can get it back. He's so capable, isn't he? Is everything he said true? Really be the president outside. Be presented to the main table. Sister, you are really good. As long as Xiaohua studies hard, I'm sure to be like my sister in the future. Well, the girl is real. You don't believe it. Of course it's true. Mom. I used to, when I saw it at the auction. It cost 30 million yuan to buy it. Just brought the cash back to the village. It's okay. His dad saw it. You are promising. You have a long face. Now you still say I'm not the president of the group? So what if you're the president? Who knows how you became president? That is, word spread all over the village. Said you were standing on the street outside. It turns out that this is how you get to the top. You guys are hopeless. Looks like I chose to go out. It was a very right decision. Lose face. It's so humiliating. How can I raise my head in Sujia village in the future? Look at you pissing dad off. How can I be angry with him? You think so? Do you believe every word I say? Shut up. Something bought by dirty money. Are you reasonable? So what if you have money? I'm your grandma too. This is your home too. Use the money to buy your brother a house and a car for him to marry. Grandma's house. I broke up with you 7 years ago. You. I'm too lazy to talk to you. You need to get the money right away. I won't give you a penny without money. You. I'm mad at you. You sacrifice me to eat shit. Forget about love. Look at how my dad and his grandmother know each other. How can I drink it? How did you grow up? Our mother and Shao's family will not care. Shouldn't you give us some money? I have as much money as I want. But I won't give it to you. It's impossible to give it to you. As for my mother and Shahua, I'll pick them up. Leave this home forever. White-eyed wolf. He's really a white-eyed wolf. How could I have such a white-eyed wolf? Village head. Have you seen it? Ingratitude like Su Mei, those who betray their ancestors. You quickly expel him from the genealogy. Su Mei, don't say a few words. Besides, they are your elders. Don't be disrespectful to your elders. The Su family law is not allowed. Yeah. Like, look at this kind of guy. You should be served by the family law. If all the people in Sujia village are like him, then come on. You have a point. Family service. Village head. No, family service. You need to stop. It's okay, Mom. Village head, has this white marble Kirin been bought abroad for hundreds of years? Is that? Did I bring this thing back? Since I brought it back, do I have meritorious service, thou Sujia village? You're right, you are indeed a great hero of the Su family. Since I am the hero of the Su family, isn't that inappropriate for me to use family law? If that's the case, who dares to help us in Sujia village in the future? Village head. Don't listen to what they say. Yeah. He recovered the family heirloom for us. Is the great hero of our Su family. We have no reason to use family law on him. Village head, you shut up. This is a major event in Sujia village. It's not up to you to make the decisions. Su Mei recovered the family heirloom for us. Is the great hero of Sujia village. Is our guest of honor. What? You have a problem with that? Number, Su Mei, you have recovered the family heirloom for the Su family. The position of chief should be yours. Wait a minute. You were all deceived by him. What do you mean, cheated? Because these gifts are not from him at all. It's not for you. Then who sent it? I don't know. You said I didn't bring these things. That's right. You can fool everyone. But you can't fool me. These gifts are the president of Young's group. A special birthday gift for the old lady. And Su Mei is not the president of Young's group at all. I just got off the phone with my sister. She said she was on her way here with acceptance. These are from my sister. And Su Mei officially grasped this point. Deceive all of you. Lie to others. We were almost deceived by Su Mei. This Su Mei has a lot of minds. We trust her so much. Even the president of CCTV group dares to pretend to be. What, a police call? Yes. I told you. How did you become president? It turns out you're lying to me. Look. I won't deal with you today. I have to teach you a lesson today. Mom. There must be some misunderstanding. Let my May explain first. What do I explain? You get out of my way. You've grown up now. Dare to pretend to be the president. Do we have to be killed? The head of the village, Su Mei, is rebellious. Impersonate the president. Su Dukyong. There is no daughter like Su Mei. I'll give him to you today. But you have to remember, you can't be soft on him. We can't come here just because he killed all of us. My family law of the Su family. Mom. Let go. What are you looking at? What do you want? Do you still want to hit me? It means why don't you get down on your knees? Su Wei. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you? I can't see you until the president comes. Put it down. Dad. Grandma. Brother. I want to propose a toast to you for a long time. I did it. You go with fate. Su Wei. Are you crazy? The warning of land rights. That's to save the dead. Su Wei, you're going to kill the fire in your house, aren't you? Do you have to curse us? In my eyes, what's the difference between you and dead? Just because Su Mingyu is the only male in the family. I have been partial to him since I was a child. He even sold my house with Shahua, still won't let me go to school. And let Shahua marry the ruffian king of thunder to be his wife. You son of a bitch. The younger generation dared to teach their elders a lesson. Fame can carry on the family line. What's the use of you to girls' movies? I'm biased towards him. Why? Look what you look like now. Full of lies. Is a shame is true. Dad, you finally spoke your mind. Sue me, what's wrong with you? Give it back to my sister. Until I see what kind of killer you are, she won't say anything for you. I told you. I'm the real group president. Sue me. How dare you slander me? Sister, how dare you? You don't lie. All right, then you call her here to fight me face to face. The president arrives. Ouch. Look at this. President of Young's group. Even the president is a big shot. All come to a small place like Sujia village. Under the monument. Dad la, pretending to be President Young. I'll see how he ends up. Sister, you are finally here. What is this place? It's broken and rotten. And a big stink of poverty and sour. You are tired. Can you condescend to come to our little place? We have been blessed for 8 lifetimes. We look forward to the stars and the moon every day. I'm finally looking forward to your coming. Just for my sake. Will you just do it? Since you're always like this, like I said. For your sake. I don't care about it. President, I have received your birthday gift. How can my old woman Hida can receive a gift from the president? Isn't the gift white marble and unicorn from you? Well, it's just a little money. It's nothing. Is this the president? It's really different. People don't care about so many bad things. Nonsense. I'm the president. How can we be so meticulous? President, you have passed the family heirloom for us. Is the great benefactor of our Sujia village. On behalf of the 108 people in Sujia village, thank you for your great kindness. All right. Don't make a fuss about such a trifle. Where is the man who pretended to be me? The man who pretended to be me is in the sister. That's him. That's the shameless guy. A Scorpio woman who doesn't know the nature of heaven and earth. He pretended to be you. It's an insult to you. You hurry to teach him a lesson. This is your impersonation. I have to admire your courage. Dare to impersonate me. You're number one. I'll ask you the same thing again. Do you know what it would be like to pretend to be President Young? Girl, what on earth is going on? Sister, is this really the president? I am the president. What am I pretending? You are a country bumpkin standing on the street. You show up in my name. What exactly are you going to do? I haven't said anything yet. Why are you so excited? Are you really impersonating Song Mi? You don't have to be sweet there. All the schools in our village are built by my sister's investment. How could it be a fake Song Mi? The president has arrived. Why don't you apologize to the president? If you annoy the president, I asked your father to break your leg. I'll give you an apology. Fuck you. You want me to apologize to him? I don't know if you guys are really stupid or fake stupid. A fake is held in the palm of your hand as a treasure. If this is spread to the next village, it will not be allowed. Laugh off your big teeth. Slandering you is your mouth. Don't you dare return your phone. Do you think you are still a child? You can fight if you want. Let go, you see. He's defiant, neither big nor small. I really don't take you seriously. Let people hang. Sue Mi, right? Kid, now I'm angry. I don't think we need to continue this sub-school project. The president can't. The school program can't be stopped. That's right. President. You have to stop building the school. What are we gonna do? The president offended you. But Sue Mi, you can't implicate us. It's not my fault. Blame him if you blame him. Northeast, you son of a bitch. Look what you've done. Why don't you get on your knees to the president? Well, you want me to die? Don't involve all of us yet. An immoral thing. We should let him get out of our Hugia village. Get out, get out, get out, get out. If you really drive me away, the Sue family project is really gone. You really take everyone for a fool who believes what you say. Get down on your knees and apologize to the president. The school project is finished. I'm not done with you. No way. Liu Deqiang, look at your daughter. He is going to kill our village. Get on your knees when you die. What are you looking at? Why don't you get down on your knees and obey? How dare you? Even the president dares to mess with you. To mess with the president is to mess with me. President Liu Chunliao, don't worry. How dare this bitch offend you? I will take good care of him today. You are really Liu Chunliao. Yeah. I just got a call from the chairman. Let me protect you well. Learned that you were coming here. I'm waiting for you here. Well done. Look at the president of the school project. Well, it depends on how you behave. President, don't worry. Guarantee to your satisfaction. You guys come and tell him to get down on his knees and apologize to us. I'll add more money to you today. What are you doing? Don't move. Let me go. The chief of the village, Su Jia-kun. Great. Finally. I'm old. Come on, let's go. I'll take revenge. Enter the village. Come on. You get down there. Mom, they're bullying me. You shut up and shoot him again and again. Look, I won't shoot you. Don't touch my mom. Mom. Don't hit my mom. Don't hit my mother, you little bitch. I'll play you. Sir. Sir. Stop pulling him. Su Mi, did you see that? This is what happens when you pretend to be my sister. It has to be the president. Clean me up in a word. President, have a seat. You think the project is good? Let's continue the project. Thank you, President. Thank you, President. Ha. This will make you pay the price. Hey. Nima. Dare to threaten the president. I killed you. I killed you, Chad. Let go. What do you want to do? You said you wouldn't let me go. You pretend to be the president of my group and bullied my mother and Shahua. It will make you pay the price. Don't you dare talk big in front of the president. I'll shoot you. Wait a minute. I'm the president of CCTV. I'd like to see why you didn't leave me alone. You dare to say anything big. You are a cheap, decent man who talks such a big story. I'm not afraid of our neighbors. And honor your uncle. Baby's right. You can't be scared. Are you out of your mind? You don't really think of yourself as president, do you? You guys wait. Soon, I will make all of you pay for what you have done. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you want to die. Don't implicate us. I really want to shoot you. Come on. Dare to hit one. Okay. I'd like to see why you didn't leave me alone. Your village road really sucks. My shoes are dirty. I want you to kneel on this and throw my shoes clean. I want you to get on your knees and lick my shoes clean. Yeah. That's what a sister should do. Come on. Let's stay away from the glass, so as not to hurt my foot. What? Kneel on it, Mr. President. That doesn't work. These are all glass scraps. Just touch it and stick it in the meat, and let my daughter kneel on it. You are the president of the group. Your adult has a large number. I beg you to spare my daughter. Stay away from me. It smells like Kyonghua. It stinks. It's the president's business. Don't talk to me. Don't go too far. Too much. You pretended to be my sister. You just deserve it. Yes. Su Mi. You said that you stand on the street and stand on the street. Have to pretend to be the president of some group. I'm telling you. Pheasants like you are pheasants. I can't be a golden phoenix all my life. Kim Young-woo. Watch your mouth. Why do you do those nasty things? The whole village knows that. You won't let anyone talk about it. You know. Why do dad and grandma love me since they were children? Because they knew you were a bitch from an early age. Don't you dare fucking hit me. Don't do it. Mom. Get out of the way. You stay out of this. I shot him. That's your sister. I don't have a sister like her. All right. Do you trust me to talk? I said she was kneeling on it. Go home and fight if you have something to do. Everybody stop it. Take care of your family's own affairs on your own time. You get on your knees to the president right now. Su Wei. Don't you want to be president? Now, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Get down on your knees to the master now. Why should I kneel to him? President of the fucking young group. Can't I get you on your knees? I mean, war girl, kneel to my sister. It's a blessing you won't get for the rest of your life. Why don't you get on your knees? All right, you get on your knees now. Lick your shoes clean. I'll let bygones be bygones today. Still don't recognize the pussy. And get on your knees. You hear me? Get down on your knees and lick your shoes. I advise you to find out. You are pretending to be the president of the group. It's unforgivable. And now I'm on my knees. Weigh the consequences for yourself. What makes you think we're impersonating? I am the president of Young's group. Are you pretending to be? You know that. Get back on your knees. Otherwise, the school project. Don't try to continue. Su Mi. Why don't you get on your knees? If my project is gone, I'm not done with you. You go against your ancestors and get down on your knees. On your knees. Get down on your knees. On your knees. On your knees. You let me go. On your knees. Don't bully my daughter. I knelt for him. I knelt for him. President, it was my daughter who offended you. Your adult has a large number. Give him a break. Isn't it just kneeling? Kneel to you for him. All right. You kneel for him now. Lick my shoes clean. I'll let him go. Mom, I can't kneel. I can't kneel. You crazy woman. Why are you kneeling? What do you care? If you want to kneel, kneel quickly. In front of the ugly words. If anything happens, I'm not gonna give you money to treat you. Mom. Taking is obviously my daughter. I'm a mom, watching my daughter get bullied. Even if I die today, I want to protect my daughter, too. Mom. Suemi asked for it. What do you care about him? Tears like flowers. And I, the mother, don't care. Mom, you can't leave. Would you please cut the crap? I made him kneel. If he didn't kneel, I kneel. Mom, you can't kneel. Mom, get up quickly. Mom blames Mom. Mom. Mom doesn't have to kneel to his mother. Can you let my daughter go now? All right. Today is a thing of the past. Good. Thank you, President. Thank you, President. Daughter. Bow to the President. Mom, you're welcome. He's not the President at all. Lead to you. Lead to all of you. You did this to my mum today. It's bad. I'll let you give it all back. Stop talking big. Look what you've done to Mom. And you. I'm not gonna let you have a good time. Well, threaten your brother to hang the wall down. Such as the elder. I'll shoot you. Don't you dare hit me. Call the police immediately. Yizzy wants to sue your father. If I sue a father like you, how can I have a son? Yoshiko, you said you were the president, right? Okay. Wait for me. How did you bully my mother and daughter today? I'll make you double it back. The master sent me a phone. Hey, wife. You finally answered the phone. I miss you so much. I won't come again. Your wife will be bullied to death. What bullying? My wife of young Tia. They are tired of living crooked. Honey, you wait. I'll be right over. Everyone rushed to Sujia village as fast as possible. The woman who dares to touch me. Young Tia. They succeeded in infuriating me. You wait for me. I have finished calling my husband. Ha ha ha. You stand on the street alone. Where did you get a husband? I'm afraid it's not a wild man hooked up with outside. Height? Where did you get your face? Who are you calling? It's not humiliating. Don't you dare call a wild man. You are really shameless. The neighbors are all here. You don't even want to pretend, do you? Yoshiko, don't you dare call your wild man back. I was in front of everyone in Sujia village. In front of our ancestors. Break your legs. Is he afraid of chopping? I advise you to keep your mouth clean. You know who my husband is. You say that about him. My husband will be here in a minute. You guys are going to end badly. Even if an important person is here today. With my sister here, there is the president of Young's group. I'm not afraid of anyone who's here. You're so funny. You are the god sister. My husband won't even open his eyes. Say what? Say it again. How dare you look down on my sister? Look down on Young's president. I just look down on it. Sue Wei. Shut up. You put a fool's tongue on no matter what you say. Right. Who are you? What status? How dare you say such a thing? So what if I said it? Your sister insulted you like this. Hurry up and teach him a lesson. To hear you say that, looks like your husband is an adult, too. I wonder who he is. Can give you so much confidence. My husband's name is Young Che. My husband's name is Young Che. You said I did. Have no confidence. Ha 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 ha. Say what? What's your husband's name? Is there a problem with Young Tia? Your husband is Young Tia. Are you trying to laugh us all to death? What? You don't believe me? No. No. Not happy. But impossible. Who doesn't know that Young Tia is the chairman of Young Group, and his wife is the president of Young's village? You said you were his wife. Then what is my sister? Who are you talking about? It has to be the chairman of Young's group. Ah, shame. It's so humiliating. Girl, you can't joke about this. Mum, you trust me. I'm telling the truth. Sister. He not only pretended to be you, he also said that Young Dong was his husband. Do you want me to leave him alone? As far as I know, Young Dong is on a business trip. It's impossible to come here. There is no possibility of what he said. Sue Mei, since your investigation is so clear, you should know that. If you do this, let my husband know he's gonna do this. Aren't you scared? Afraid he's my husband? Why should I be scared? My husband will be here in about 10 minutes. When he arrives, I don't see how you can hold him. Pretend to be what? That's my husband. What am I afraid of? It's you. You said it was you. Right, if it wasn't for my sister today, we were all deceived by you. Okay. It doesn't matter if you don't believe me. Then we'll wait another 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, who's real and who's fake? We all know it naturally. Just wait for someone to be afraid of. Wait a minute. Boss Young is really coming. I see how arrogant you are. Don't wait. He will not come. My husband is doing business abroad now. Would never come to a small place like this. Sue Mei, you do look like it, but you didn't find her. Did you? I really didn't think of it. In that case, let's make a bet. Bet on whether Young Tia will arrive in 10 minutes. Okay, I'll bet you. Sue Mei, you're going to lose. I checked the information on the internet just now. Chairman Liu Yang is on a business trip abroad now. Don't say 10 minutes, even for 10 days. He won't come back. I can't find any information on the phone. You have nothing to say. Do you, believe it or not? By the way, be for that, I'm going to give you to a divorce. Fire Li quickly immediately. At the same time, cancel Su Mingyu's check-in assets. Fire Li quickly immediately. At the same time, cancel Su Mingyu's entry fee. These two men, Wei in Young's group and the whole industry will never be hired. You're fired. Hello. Sue Mei, my work with Mei, it was arranged by my sister herself. My sister is standing right here. You said you fired us. You're hilarious. Sue Mei, your ability to put on airs is really good. How could the president fire us? Yeah. I'm here today. Everyone will fire us. Sorry. Got fired. What did you say? No way. Baby, what's wrong? I really got fired. Here. Sorry, your entry qualification has been disqualified. No way. What happened to the eldest grandson? Your entry has been disqualified. Believe it now. Say. Did you move your palm? Caused my eldest grandson to disqualify. What can I do bad? It's your precious grandson who doesn't stand up to himself, not favored by the group. Naturally, you will be disqualified. It's none of my business. I don't listen. I don't care. What do you use? Get down on your knees. The entry qualifications of the eldest grandson. Grandma, I can't compare with your precious grandson. He's so good. Let him figure it out. What you're saying is bullshit. If my eldest grandson had a father, what do I want with you? Besides, he's your brother. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Sister, what's going on? Yes. Yes, aren't you the president of Young's group? What? He said a word and fired us both. He can't really be the president, is he? It shouldn't be. If he is really the president, how could you not know about Mr. Young's business trip? Coincidence, right? It must be a coincidence. What are you two panicking about? I asked someone to do this. Why didn't I do anything wrong? Yeah, can't you fire us both for no reason? Look at the disgrace of the two of you. Isn't it just getting fired? What's the big deal? The Young group is going to open a new branch. I'm going to put you two in charge. You have to be fired first. Ha. Thank you. Sister. Thank you. Sister, I knew you were the best to me. Ha ha. That's great. Great. The big grandson is promising. A branch office will be open soon. You are so proud of Grandma. My darling, son. You really have a long face with your father. You can do it. It's all a little thing. We'll talk about it later. It's them three bitches. Set me up again and again. Take them into custody and clean them up. Hold them down. Clean up a good meal. Hold them down. No, 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 no. Let us go. Let go of my husband. I'll spare you. Since when do you still miss your wild man? I think you're crazy about wild men. Since he likes wild men so much, then find him a man and marry him. To avoid embarrassment. You have a point. I remember there was a beggar in your village. Just marry this bitch to him. Yes. The president is right. We all listen to you. After that, you carry my family menu more often. That's natural. But before that, let's clean him up. Take it out on me. President, don't worry. Guarantee to your satisfaction. Do it all. Ding Tian Chow. If you touch them, I won't spare you. You dare to talk? Don't you? For me, press them down first. Mum, Xiao Hua, Liu Junliao. What are you looking at? I think it's just out of order. I did it myself. I did it myself. Shut up. Liu Tianliao, you did a great job. I like you very much. You've done too much. Okay. I have a lot of projects on hand. I'll make it all for you in the future. Brother Z, President, brother, I will forget it. Liu Tianliao, I remember all of you. What did you do to me? I will double it back. How dare you threaten me? Liu Tianquang. What do you eat? He is a woman. You are afraid of him. How can I trust you with the project in the future? President, don't be angry. Watch this. I'll let you down. One of the people present is one. Anyone who dares to bully my wife today will die. One of the people present is one. Anyone who dares to bully my wife today will die. This is Young Chair, chairman of Young Group. It's him. It's really him. I saw him on TV. I can't believe he's here. It's exactly the same time as Su Wei said. What's going on here? Isn't Boss Yang on a business trip? What are you doing here? What's going on? I don't know. Shit. You son of a bitch. How dare you bully my wife? Is your wife all right? Sorry. I'm sorry. Am I? Wife? Is Xiaohua all right? Dad? Wife? I shouldn't have come so late. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It was me. I didn't get here in time to let you and your family be bullied. I want all of them who bullied us. All pay the price. All pay the price. Rest assured. One of the people who bullied my wife today is one. No one is coming. Let's go. Hey, go away. I was wrong. Liu Tianliao, right? You bullied my wife. Sin is unforgivable. You took orders from our young group, oppressed the Republic of China, refused to pay wages, even broke a number of laws. I have put the evidence of your crime. All right. I'll give it to you. Just wait for the punishment of the law. And you? Liu Ergu, I was wrong. President, I was wrong. You have no law to refer to. Many innocent girls have been killed by you. Scum like you are waiting for Chen to file a lawsuit. Sister, what's going on here? Isn't Yong Dong your husband? What's going on? Isn't Shen Mingming Sun San? Well, I have things to do. I hope you don't mind my leaving now. Stop right there. What are you doing? You said you bullied me. I want it all back. Somebody hold him down. You let me go. Press here or not. You let go. Press down. Don't press. Sister, are you really the president? Really? Mom. This is Yong Tia, chairman of Yong Group. Call Mom. Kid. Good boy. You're really the president. Or what? Sister, I misunderstood you. I can't believe you've been gone for 7 years. He became so promising when he came back. Why didn't you say so? You said there wasn't such a big misunderstanding. What? I've said so many times about you. Who believes it? In your eyes, he is just a man standing on the street. I've said it so many times. Which one of you ever believed it? Look, we're all family. Don't say it. Right. Isn't that your grandmother's birthday today? I'll say why the president of Young's group will come to celebrate your grandmother's birthday. It turned out to be my daughter of Su Ducky Young. Girl, You really gave Dad a long face. Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter came back today. That brought a rich son-in-law. At that moment, the dish was served. Let's just eat and drink. Drink and taste good. Okay. Aren't you forgetting something? I broke off with you and the Sue family a long time ago. Hey, sister. What are you talking about? The neighbors are all here. You give Dad and Grandma a little face, don't you? Why should I save you face? I have to do something. Don't call me sister. I'm not your sister. We broke it off a long time ago. Isn't Sue MEI president? What's the big deal? What are you pretending? Stop. Don't think that if you become president you can fly to the sky. Let me tell you something. You are still a Sue family. Dad and Grandma are always your elders. You think it's great if you have money. If we have more money, we will raise you. You want to sever ties with me? Okay. Give 1 million to your brother. I'll cut you off. Okay. Give 1 million to your brother. I'll cut you off. I think I can. Just buy your brother a car and a house. Do you recognize love? Sister Sue, you heard that, right? Suvi is so rich. Not only do we have the bride price money, I have the money to buy a car and the house. Sue MEI, take the money. You can't watch your brother have no money to get a wife. In 1 million, I married him immediately. Not a penny. Not a penny to Yuko. What did you say? You're so rich. Give your brother 1 million. Why? Isn't that what you should do? It should be wrong. Didn't you make it clear? I can't compare with Sunli. Then he should be better than me. There's still money. Ask me for 1 million. How many times are you embarrassed? I'll kill you. I think you're Mimi's father. I give you 3 points. But Mimi is my wife now. If you ever move again, be careful. I won't be nice to you. Sue MEI, let me ask you something. You really don't recognize this family, do you? No. Shut up. You have to admit it if you don't recognize it. You have to give this 1 million if you don't give it. The Sue family. You shed the blood of the Sue family. As long as the blood doesn't run dry, you are my Sue family. As long as the blood doesn't run dry, you are the one under my tree. Deconnected by blood, I'll always be you. Lao Tzu, if you say no, you will not admit it. Today, you can either pay, or you can't get out of Suda village. Did you hear that in northern Jiangsu? Cut the crap, hurry up and pay. General Huaxia, deconnected by blood, find one's origin. If you don't pay, is to disown one's ancestors. If you go out, you will be poked in the spine. Sue MEI, you're the director. I'm afraid this story belongs to the number you're looking for when it gets out. God, in front of my ancestors. Cut off the blood on the foot. Martyrs of the Jew family. Lei Feng is on. Attack me, Sue MEI. The Wu family is cut off from the blood. It has nothing to do with the Jew family. The sky is the witness. This bowl of wine is dry. Treason and heresy. Rebellion, you rebellious son. What have I done? From now on, grace and righteousness are absolutely. Sue MEI, you are really the honor of our Sue family village. Although you cut off your blood relationship with them, but you always grew up drinking water from our Sujia village. You must continue with the construction of the school. Still thinking about the school project. How did you bully? My mum and Shahwa forgot. Don't we know yet? They all listened to the gossip. Otherwise, I wouldn't have misunderstood you. Yes, Sue MEI, the project must not be stopped. Please, it must continue. You take it as a good thing. Fix the school. It is impossible for this project to go on. Mom, ZHUA, let's go. Forget about Sue Young and them. If it wasn't for them, how could we misunderstand? Sue MEI is right. They are the ones who cut off our financial resources. We need to teach him a lesson. Yes, teach him a lesson and clean him up. Pick him up and hit him. May. Why don't you help your father? I'm worried. Mom. Don't worry. I'm afraid people are watching. It's okay. The best you can do is to teach them a lesson. But, Mom, there's nothing left. You forgot what he did to you. He doesn't think of you as a family at all. Mom, just come with us. May and I will show filial piety to you. That's up to you. Give it. Sue MEI, don't go. You give me the money first. That's right. Don't you dare come here for money. Looks like I have to teach a lesson today. Somebody. Which one of you is Suming you and Li Kwekwe? What's the matter, comrade? They owe 1 million on the outside. I haven't been able to get in touch. Now my comrade in arms call the police. We're taking them away. Beautiful woman. Thank you. Really? Oh, God. What on earth is going on? Mom. Hey, Big Joe. Send it to the hospital quickly. Mingyu. Why are you doing this? Our family raised you by smashing pots and selling iron. How could you do such a thing? Mom, I was wrong. Please help me. Okay. Duty. Mom. Let's go. Sister. We were wrong. Brother knows he's wrong. We're desperate. I don't want to go to jail. Help me, will you? Now I know what I did was wrong. What are you doing in the morning? What have you done to Mama and Xiaohua all these years? There's no way you want me to help you. Comrades, their business has nothing to do with us. You can take him away. Take away. Song MEI Songsai. I was wrong. I'm sorry. You let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Leave me alone. My mom. My mom. Don't worry. Then 1 million of me. I'll hand it over to him. But assuming you must be punished. That's right. Mom. That's how you helped him. He will do worse things next time. Yeah. Mom. Sister and brother-in-law are right. Just stay out of this. Husband. I want to continue the school project. I really don't want to see people like me again. A child destroyed by a family. I have to get them out of here. Make your own decisions. Don't worry, I don't know you anymore. And after the school is built, we'll implement the full free system. Thank you. Husband. Thank me for what? I'm your husband. And we've been married for 10 years. You come back this time. I want to be here. To give you the biggest wedding in the world. That's great, that's great. Daughter. Mum can watch May get married. There are no regrets in this life. Brother-in-law, you must be nice to my sister. Otherwise, I, as a sister, would not agree. Don't worry, I love her so much. Then congratulations to you. a floweret, and you are bound to meet someone who really loves you. When my sister's marriage is over, I will take you to study in the United States. Really, that's great. When I come back from my studies, I want to be a teacher. Let more girls who are persecuted like us be able to walk out. Sister, I'm sure you can do it. Yeah. The whole family. No. How are my mother-in-law and my husband? If you are too old, various diseases in the family become small and cute. Young myocardial infarction will cause cerebral hemorrhage. Although he temporarily saved the disease, that I guess I'll be in a hospital bed for the rest of my life. It's hard to get used to. Mom. Young. Mom, is everything okay? I'll be there for you in the future. Let's go in and see him first. Young, why don't you listen to me? Let you be nice to your daughter, and you won't listen. Now it's like this. In the end, even the money for saving lives in hospital was given by my May. Huaxia is famous, educational philanthropist. At present, 100 famous schools have been built in Huaxia. Under his push, countless children persecuted by their families have been educated, got a new life. The child who got his help. Affectionately address Ms. Su Mei. Ma Su. Mom's coming. Here we go. Miss Su Mei, about your constant contact with the school, things that are free of charge. Is there anything you want to say? My idea is simple. I'm just gonna let every child who is destroyed by the original family can get an education. The fragrance of plum blossoms comes from the cold winter, only by receiving education, so that they can get out of their original family. To live your own life,